Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about the 0.99% financing, and it appears to not be working. I mean, it is working. People are certainly buying Teslas this month. They're buying Tesla Model Ys. But at the same time, there's a couple different things we can see that it's not working. So we're going to take a look at that. But I want to hear from you all. Are you buying a Tesla this month or are you not? So let's take a look at that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it. But basically, just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there. And I do answer all questions in the Patreon app. So if you want to DM me and ask a specific question, you can do that in the Patreon app down below in the description. And all live streams are partnered with Mint Mobile, but more on that later. So in case you missed it, 0.99% APR is available only on the Tesla Model Y and only if you order now by May 31st. It has nothing to do with if you take delivery. You just have to order the vehicle by May 31st. So that actually kind of alludes to that the 0.99% APR will last a little bit longer than May 31st, because you could essentially order a Model Y on May 31st and you'll take delivery in June and you'll still be able to get it. So maybe this is giving us some sort of preview that 0.99% may still be around for the month after May, which would be June, which would make a lot of sense because June is the last month of the quarter. So Tesla probably wants to keep this amazing, insane low interest rate around so that people can get it for the end of the quarter close. But do be aware, like the only other time recently that Tesla has done like a promotional interest rate like this was 3.99% on the Model S. And I want to say that only lasted for like 2 months or maybe even 3 months. So if anything, if the Model Y financing rate does stick around, it might only last for 2 to 3 months. But certainly people are taking advantage of this. Sawyer has been getting a lot of DMs, and I've also been seeing a lot of comments on the videos about people kind of bickering back and forth about whether it's a good deal or not, or should they wait or should they buy. And on top of that, we did put a poll out on the channel and I asked everyone, are you buying a Tesla Model Y this month with the 0.99% offer? And 35% said yes, this is exactly what I was waiting for, and they're going to go ahead and buy a Tesla vehicle. But there's one thing though, there's one thing that we definitely keep an eye on to see if this is actually working, and I'm going to show you that one thing. But first, definitely hit that like button. It supports the channel and the live stream. Greatly appreciate everybody that comes by and everybody that hits the like button as well. Definitely thank you for all the support. So here's what it is. If we take a look at Tesla Model Y inventory, it kind of looks the same. There's no increases, there's no decreases. You would think that with a 0.99% offer, a fantastic offer like 0.99%, which is almost free money, we can see it's not really making a dent on Tesla Model Y inventory. Not like some of the other promotions in the past with all these big spike downs with inventory that's posted online. We're looking at the mustard yellow line right here, which shows the Model Y inventory. We're not seeing some crazy dips right here. So maybe, are we just conditioned to not buy Teslas throughout the beginning months and we're all waiting for a crazy discounted deal plus incentive plus low interest rate financing? Is that what we're waiting for? Or are we waiting for like demo vehicles to drop into demo inventory status with bigger discounts at the end of this month, which would be May, because we know that's also potentially coming for Tesla vehicles as well. So it does appear that even though, yes, there's a lot of people purchasing Teslas, it doesn't appear to be working as drastically as maybe even Tesla would hope. So this could be a scary thing for Tesla for sure. And maybe they're kind of working at because we know that they look at the supply and they look at the orders and the demand every single day or every single week. So maybe they're trying to figure out and scratch their heads, what are they going to do And how are they going to sweeten this deal just even more? Or maybe we're not seeing something and vehicles are being sold, people are taking delivery, and this is just a nothing burger at the end of the day. But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. Are you buying a Tesla Model Y this month, or are you holding for a better discount, or did you already take delivery, place deposit on your vehicle for sure? But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. And right now, I'm talking right now this month, new customers that purchase a Mint Mobile plan before May 31st will also receive a 6-month subscription to Paramount Plus on Mint. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. Ionic, thanks for coming in. Gibson, thanks for coming in. Charge and Ride, great to see you. N4, thanks for coming in. Johnny, Hans, Lugia, Lugia Clicks, thanks for coming in. Angel, Gibson, Mazda RX-7 FD, I love it, thanks for coming in. Sean, Sharpie, Zombies, good username. Korean letters, sorry for that if I can't read that. Thanks for coming in. And Dan, thank you for coming in. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. We're gonna get to all the live stream comments after this hot next topic. In this next topic, the Juniper Model Y refresh. A part of it has been spotted. Let's take a look at this because maybe this is coming a lot sooner than we are expecting. And maybe this could be why the 0.99% offer is not working, because we know it's coming, but we just have to figure out when is it actually coming. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Confident Image. They posted this on Reddit. The Juniper Y center console was just spotted. For the people that's saying it's the Model 3 Highland, notice the outline on the wireless charger. So you can see this seems to be in some sort of manufacturing stage. Maybe Tesla's working on making the prototypes for this, or maybe even working on some of the designs. But some people are saying that this is a Model Y Juniper center console, which surprisingly, none of the Model Y Juniper has been leaked at all. Of course, there's plenty of concept photos or videos based upon the Model 3 Highland, but certainly none of them, or no real pictures, have actually come out. But certainly the rumors are still probably the same about later quarter 3 or quarter 4 this year in the China market, and then maybe even next year in the first quarter or second quarter for the USA market. And certainly that could be a big reason why Model Y inventory is not really going down at a pretty fast pace, even though we've got 0.99% offers at the moment on the Tesla Model Y. But let me know, do you think this is a Model Y Juniper center console, and are you holding out? Are you waiting out for the Model Y Juniper, and is that why you're not buying a Model Y or even a Model 3 Highland today? But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description is the Patreon link, so definitely check it out if you are interested in getting the best Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Model 3, Model S, or Model X. All right. Ionic, Model 3 gapped the Ioniq 6 badly. Ooh, didn't like the Onyx 6. Model 3 was kind of hilarious to watch. I need to watch that, actually. Post me the link on that. Model Onyx 6 for better efficiency. Is it better efficiency? Oh, interesting. Mach-E was actually one of the most reliable EVs. Really? I didn't even know that. That's actually crazy. Gibson, thanks for coming in. Charge, you can still get a real-world standard range Model Y in inventory. Ooh, what type of discounts can you see on though? Because yesterday we found a Model Y, a older one, with a $5,000 discount. Shout out to Four Wheel Drivers Lice for sharing that. That was a crazy deal. And for was going to finance one, but I have a feeling more options will arise. Yeah, exactly. So maybe that's what we are. We're just conditioned to these better discounts that are coming because we know they are coming. Johnny, got my first Model Y long range, 0.99 on Sunday. Love it. Nice. Congrats to you. Enjoy it in good health. Anybody that's out there that just bought a Tesla or is about to buy a Tesla, definitely check out our Tesla accessory discount codes down below in the description. We got Tesbros, Vion, Jawa for the best interior accessories, and we got MAGBAK as well, all down below. And on top of that, we've got a quick release front license plate holder by Quick Bandit. If you're interested in this, it's definitely worth it, especially if you live in California. For all different Tesla vehicles, we've got this on our Model X and also our Cybertruck. So definitely check it out. Quick Bandit down below in the description. Hans, Ionics have all the L2 charge problem thanks while you buy a Tesla. Yeah, I guess once all EVs get access to the supercharger network, then it certainly will change. Lugia, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the kind words. Angel, just place your order. Nice. Congrats to you. Gibson, with 0.99 and a 7,500 tax rate, anyone who's in the market for a base Model Y will hardly find no better deal in the car industry. Hard to pass up if you're in the market. Yeah, especially if you're financing, then 100%. Sean, thankfully, I waited and overnight went from 6.49 to 0.99. Was worth it. Got a Model Y performance. I'm incredibly excited. Thanks for keeping these updates. Thank you. You rock. Thank you. Thanks for coming in, Sean, and congrats on your Tesla Model Y. Nobody can get 0.99. All our credit ain't that high. Sharpie, I mean, there's a lot of people that can, but I know exactly what you are talking about. Ionic, people react the same way to Teslas claiming their build quality issues, but most owners know that not that much, and most nowadays don't actually have those issues, are good actually. Yeah, for the most part, they are good for sure. Mazda, yes, waiting for all the discounts. Yeah, 100%. Not buying, need monthly on 72 months to drop another $150. Zombie, that'd be nice. And that probably would take like another $5,000 discount plus the insane interest rate that is for sure. In this next topic, in other EV news, there's a brand new EV6 that's being announced and released. Let's take a look at it because we got to keep our eyes open and see what other electric vehicles are out there. Shout out to Electric for posting this. New Kia EV6 unveiled. Here's what's new. Updated front fascia. I guess it's okay. Well, let me know what you think on it. This is the GT line too, so this is supposed to be their fastest, most sportiest one. This seems to be like a refresh versus the older one. I'm lukewarm on it. Wing-shaped bumper design. I guess that's what they're calling this front area. I'll give them points for trying. Wheels, I guess I'll give them points for trying. Bigger battery, 84 kilowatts, up from 77.4. I like that. Long range, 307 miles. Okay. Interesting. Fingerprint reader for authentication. Interesting. Improved heads-up display. I mean, that's the one thing, right? Tesla vehicles just don't have heads-up display where everybody else does. That's one feature I definitely miss on Tesla vehicles. And I also like this integrated screen like this. It just looks clean for sure on the Kias and the Hyundais and every vehicle that has it. But not a fan of the steering wheel. They kept it on all their Kias, and I guess it's sticking around on the Hyundai Ioniq as well. Digital rearview mirror, that's one thing even the Cybertruck doesn't have. An increased damper and better noise control. But definitely some pretty new stuff. Would you consider this one over a Model 3 or Model Y? I'll give them points for definitely trying. But let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. Actually, let's jump into the live stream comments. Return it? Nice. Yeah. I mean, wish you could, right? A lot of people ask if there's a 7-day return policy for Tesla, which unfortunately there is not because they took that away. I know a lot of people probably wanted to trade in their Tesla that they got for like 6.49% and try and swap it back in. TP, thanks for coming in. I'm waiting for one more Model X discount before pulling the trigger, or 0.99% APR. If Model X goes to 0.99%, that would be a very interesting time, and maybe maybe I would trade in the Model X just to get another Model X. I want to see if Rivian goes to 0.99. That's what would be interesting. Gibson, Tesla website now has the option to sign up for Model 3 performance demo drives. Anyone interested should definitely sign up. I'm sure I'll order one immediately after test driving it. Yeah, 100%. We're still waiting to see if a Model 3 performance is actually going to deliver yet. I don't think we have any confirmation that one has been delivered. General, thanks for coming in. I just bought a new Model Y because of the 0.9. I thought the price is on a discount. Yeah, a slight discount, but there's been bigger discounts. Just like yesterday, we talked about one where we found one for $5,000 off plus 0.99. Edgar, do you know people who have used KeySavvy to get the used EV credit? No, I actually have not, but I've read some forum posts on it, so it seems to be legit. Vera, I just got approved for 0.9 after 3 days after pending. All I do is send them an email. Nice. Congrats on that. Congrats. Enjoy your purchase for sure. Clicks. Is it possible to have the EV tax rate applied as a down payment? I don't think so. I think you still have to put a down payment for Tesla financing, like 10% or 20% down. Can the Kia reverse charge, George? No, good question. Don't know, actually. The next one, how about Rivian lease deals? Yeah, we highlight those a bunch whenever we see them, like $400 to $500 to $600 a month. Great, fantastic deals, but I have not seen anything any better just yet. But if we see another one, then yeah, 100% we will highlight them. In this next topic, Biden to increase tariffs on China EVs. What this means for you. Let's try and dissect what all is happening with this. And is this going to affect Tesla prices in the near future? Most likely not, but who do we know? Let's talk about it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Car Dealership Guy. Will cheap EVs come to the US from China? Maybe not after all. President Biden is raising tariffs on electric vehicles imported from China by 4x. The tariff will jump from 25% to 100% this year. It seems like Biden is trying to raise the tariffs on the Chinese EV industry because we certainly see all those headlines, right, of like really cheap EVs from China, like $5,000, $10,000 off, or $5,000 to $10,000 price, like full price for the whole car. But I guess it seems like that might not be coming because Biden is trying to increase the tariffs on Chinese electric cars. And that's probably why we haven't seen any of those many of Chinese EVs come into the US at all. But one thing is for sure, I want to say, like, if this happens, then China will probably do the same thing to us and kind of raise the tariff. So that could affect Tesla as a whole, but definitely not Tesla prices. And here's why. One hand, this was what it means. On one hand, these tariffs will protect U.S. jobs. Conversely, they are inflationary for customers. We can debate on whether that's right or wrong, but that's reality. I don't see this increasing the price of Teslas in the U.S. because the free market has already spoken. It's very clear what Tesla vehicle prices consumers can absorb, and Tesla has been cutting prices in response. If anything, this will compress other automotive manufacturer margins, such as Volvo, which makes at least 4 models in China. The administration has focused on wanting to transition to EVs and to help the planet. So this is contradictory. Maybe they don't want us to save the planet this quickly after all. The big question remains, will China EVs enter through Mexico? Well, this is a concerning loophole remaining. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. I mean, he has a great point that EVs, especially Teslas, have already reached a certain price hold and they keep dropping the price anyways. So the consumer, us, have already spoken that the price is too high. Well, it's really only a monthly payment issue, right? And so that's why Tesla is trying to hedge that or take that head on with the 0.99% financing. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know if you got some other feedback down below in the comments on what is happening with this. But certainly maybe the prices will up, but I don't think it will because the consumer can't handle any higher prices, especially right now. But let me know what your thoughts are. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Optional lease buyout soon. I don't think so. I mean, that would be lovely if Tesla did that for leases because that would make a ton of sense. But unfortunately, they've done that a long time ago. But certainly they won't be doing that. Gibson, that's actually a shame because I think BYDs would do quite well in China. Yeah, and I've actually seen some of them on the road, at least manufactured vehicles, like test vehicles for sure. Joester, thanks for coming in. Made it to a live. Congrats. No, thank you. Thanks for coming in. Love the vids. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button and everything with that. Molly, what's the lowest credit score getting approved for leases? Actually, it's on the website. I want to say it's like a 6 something. Or actually, let's just look at the finance side because that's probably what it'll give you a better interest. 640 seems to be what the lowest, but it's gonna be a high interest rate for leases, so might not be worth it. But if you're just joining in, welcome. 0.99 finance does not appear to be working. Yes, people are buying Tesla Model Ys. You can see from Sawyer, he posted a bunch of DMs that he got with people taking advantage of the 0.99% offer, and even this live stream, there's plenty of people that have commented and saying they're purchasing as well. But what we see is that inventory for the Tesla Model Y is not going down. It's staying flat, if not like a slight little dip right here with Model Ys actually selling this mustard line. So maybe this means that there could be more incentives coming in the near future. Fingers crossed, that's for sure. But still very interesting to see that this 0.99% offer, as crazy as it is not necessarily making inventory crash like it used to with all these other incentives that have happened in the past. So do customers want 0.99 or do they want $8,000 off a Model Y, or do we want both? Do we want, like we highlighted yesterday on the channel, do we want $5,000 off plus 0.99% financing? I think I know the answer to all of that. In case you missed yesterday's live stream, definitely check it out where we found an insane Model Y discount, which was $5,000 off plus 0.99% financing. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and anything. If you got any direct questions you want to ask me one-on-one, definitely check out the Patreon link down below in the description where you can actually ask me any question and I respond to you one-on-one in the live stream, in the live app with Patreon. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.